Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Wolong Let's Play. We're in the load screen here because we are at a new location, and every time we're at one of these, we get a great background information from the load screen. So we're in Guigugou Valley in the Ji province of the Zhao state. It's a mythical valley in the heart of the Taihang Mountains. Around the time in the spring, autumn, and warring state period, it is said to have been the home of the sage Guiguzi, which is why the valley's name is Guigugou. Gou means valley in Chinese, so it's a little bit redundant, but essentially it's named after him. Together with his disciples Su Qin and Zhang Yi, the sage is believed to have built path and rope bridges across the deep and perilous valleys, leading to a secluded cave where he studied rhetorics alongside a spring from which wisdom itself would sprout. In the several hundred years that have since passed, the now desolate valley has been profaned by the cult rituals of the Taiping Taoism and has become home to bandits and religious fanatics. So, Guiguzi is quite famous, and this mountain is real. It's called Yunmengshan, and you can visit today. It's a pretty popular tourist site in the Taihang Mountains because Guiguzi is known as the father of many different schools of thoughts during the spring-autumn period, when he was compared to the likes of Confucius and Sun Tzu, who is the author of Art of War. He's most known for being a political strategist, and his disciples mentioned here, Su Qin and Zhang Yi, were probably the two most famous political strategists during the Warring States period. Su Qin was the one responsible for creating the alliance between the six smaller and slightly weaker kingdoms so that they may resist Qin, who will eventually unite the land and create the first dynasty, or first emperor, first united dynasty, I guess is the way we should put it. Zhang Yi, on the other hand, he will ally himself with Qin and be the one who goes to various states trying to break up this alliance. They were part of a disciple or discipline called Zongheng Shu, which was founded by their teacher, Guiguzi. It's one of the earliest political strategy schools of thought. So we're here in this very mythical valley, and we're going to be meeting up with Liu Bei, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and figure out what we have to do here. So we have 2 followers for this one, which should make things easy. But let's first have a chat with Liu Bei.
刘备不才，携2位义弟统领涿郡义兵参战。抱歉，不知可否请阁下助云长，亦得一臂之力。备也将随后赶到。
He's a little injured. He's asking us to lead his 2 brothers. And you can see on his belt, he has another one of those jade talisman, just like how Zhao Yun had it on his cloak.
据说，这座山谷的深处，曾隐居着有名的贤者。鬼谷沟这个名字，也是因此得来。还真是个不怎么吉利的名字。
Right. We already mentioned the background story. Now, before we proceed here, I do want to use the flag and go back to our previous site. We can travel here, and you can see that we're still in part 2. We finished the 2 chivalrous heroes, but there was an item that we missed. We're now in the Valley of the Crying Wraith, a little hint of what is to come. And we also got a sub-battlefield where we can go to, I guess, to farm items. I don't think this is part of the story, but we'll see. We're going to jump back to this one real quick. Someone pointed out that there was an item that I missed, and we're just going to jump over and come right back. And when we mention people like Guiguzi, it has to be brought up that before the Han Dynasty, there were many schools of thoughts that dominated the political scene. It wasn't just all Confucianism. It became all Confucianism at the start of the Han Dynasty. Alright, we don't get Zhao Yun here because we're coming back. It's not part of the story anymore. Oh, items do respawn. Ah, interesting. We're not going to clear the whole stage again. We just need to go to a place where we didn't go to last time, which is pretty close to the beginning, so no big deal. pretty sure we could just kill them. So let's not waste arrows. And it's pretty close to the beginning. We just have to kill these 3. We still get the cutscene? Zhao still comes? Oh, we don't get to see anymore, but he still comes. Okay. That's totally fine. We'll just get to the first banner flag and we can leave. But it's interesting how we can clear it again with Zhao Yun. If anything, we want to kill this guy. Okay, let's drink up, kill him. Not the cleanest, but we don't need to be clean here. Alright, we got our banner. We can leave, but the loot that we're looking for is close by. Hold on. It's by the first gate. Wait, did we miss something here? Guess not that important. Oh, that's the area where we can come down later, but the whole stage does reset. It's right here. The item is right there that we missed. This is the one that we didn't pick up. Rank 1 steal. Okay, not a big deal. But we did miss that the first time. And we can go back to the banner and travel back. We get ourselves a second bamboo bow. I think the items on the ground stay the same, but the ones dropped by enemy obviously comes from a random pool. We're trying to reach the rebels base at Guangzhong. That is the front line. That's where Zhang Bao was getting siege at the very end. And we're traveling there with Hong Jin. We're gonna meet Liu Bei, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei here. The map location feels right. We're in the Taihao mountain ranges. Maybe a little bit to the west, but not a big deal. At least we're gonna get some beautiful scenery rather than the dusty, yellow, burned down villages that we've been seeing. Alright, so we have spoken to Liu Bei. We have picked up both brothers. They're going to follow us, and we're going to get started here. There's an item down there. But I don't think this is the way. Jumping down now would not work. What is... That's a new enemy. I don't think we've seen this guy before. Now we're gonna get him to run at us. That'd be good. He casts spells? He casts spells. Fire spells, to be exact. Alright, we'll wait till his cast cooldown's down, and then we just shoot him. Ah, we finally get to learn 5 phase affinities. The wood overcomes earth, earth overcomes water, water overcomes fire, fire overcomes metal, metal overcomes wood. This is based on the 5 phase theory in classic Chinese philosophy. So his fire would mean we have to use a water affinity to beat it. He's casting fire. And then we cast the water. Okay, I mean, sure. I guess we neutralize it.
翼德所言虽糙，但句句属实。我等追随兄长到此山谷参战，但因所率兵力不足，久攻不下。
Now, historically speaking, it's questionable whether Liu Bei actually fought during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Definitely did so in the novel, which is what we're going on here. Mounted bandit scimitars, a pair of them. I think maybe it's time to branch out a little bit. Because this pair of weapons just sounds cool. At the end of the later Han periods, nomadic bandits and Han people lived together in northern territory. As such, a deep influence from nomadic scimitars can be seen in the equipment of mounted bandits. While the curved blade lacked power compared to a straight one, its shape prevented from getting stuck in a body upon slashing into one, making it a most fitting weapon for outlaw who kills like a bloodthirsty wolf, slicing into foe as they pass by, only to set their sights immediately on new prey. Right, you basically use the horse's power to drive this weapon in. Now, if we sort these by upgrade the levels, I'm just kind of curious what this looks like. Because we've been getting the full set, but we haven't put it on. The bonuses are not great for us, but I think we can survive without it. Oh, do we have a better... We have two... Oh, we have a bunch of tier 3s. Enemy status effect accumulation, burn accumulation, spirit consumption. There's a lot of fire damage that we don't really have, so maybe not. Not a bad look. Let's switch weapons. It's pretty fitting for the cavalry armor with this blade. We'll play around with this. What a valley. Alright, I feel like we're supposed to go this way, but there's a path here. And I see a chest. Two tiger seal. More chest. Our morale rank is still low, so our assassination damage can't do anything. I think that's what we saw when we were up there. Rank 2 leather, slightly better than rank 1. I guess we can stay down here for a bit. Ooh, that's a lieutenant. I want to get the jump on these guys from height. Encourage. Fire up your ally spirit to encourage them to perform certain actions. Depends on the 5 phases they adhere to. Interesting. So we can test this out, I guess. Go. Guan Yu got something. Zhang Fei got something. They got a bonus of some sort, but they're gonna... They jumped away? Okay, They are hitting hard. Can I kill him? Yeah, I got the kill. Not that it matters. I think we get the experience regardless. Right, I think we have 2 of the better warriors during the Three Kingdoms period. We're gonna be fine on this stage if we just let them go do the damage. Someone's trying to cast lightning on us. Ow. Can we do something about him? So lightning will be wood style or wood phase. So I think we have max knife, which was why it went to storage. This is the path we came. Right, this was the divide. So we covered both grounds. We can go up this way now. We have 8 arrows left. Not gonna waste it on him. Oh. I think two-handed swords all had the same assassination animation. The Z also has that. Well, not swords, but two paired weapons, twin weapons. Oh, you're here again.
我记得您。哎呀，这天下还真是小啊！您的事迹如雷贯耳，着实令人钦佩。能得您光顾，也算是我工匠生涯之荣幸。
She's really good at sweet talking her clients. Let's see. We do have a lot of stuff, but we don't really lack money, so I'm not sure we want to sell it. I'm also curious about her items, though. It's hard to believe this is just a tier... I guess it is a tier 1. We see exactly what bonuses it provides, but I have a funny feeling it might be sort of a reroll type of situation. The +1 is how many times we have upgraded it. We don't have rank 2 steel. We don't have enough rank 2 steel, but once we do, we'll probably run back here and then upgrade it. That's the weapon that I think we will sort of focus on here. Anything to jump up on? I think we'll get there eventually through these ladders, but you can see there's a loot there. And there's a loot here. Almost missed it. This is interesting stage design. Like, we can get on top of these rocks that divides the map, which is pretty unexpected. Oh, there is a Chungwei right there. It's a tiger ghost. A tiger demon. Can we shoot it? Oh, we can. Is he gonna... He's stuck. We can't do enough damage with arrows, though. It's only 30. He's coming, he's coming. I'm trying to loosen him up. Come on, get over here. I got 2 brothers. What do you got? Alright, serious opponent, serious weapon. Guan and Zhang Fei, you guys want to do something? Let me encourage them. There we go. Ooh. I'm doing work. Not just them. He's getting stun locked by 3 of us basically attacking him.
下次拜托你了。
Wuhuan Cavalry Gauntlet. And a 3-star bronze twin sword or dual swords. Genuine Qi up. So basically we can level up faster with this weapon. That is pretty good too. I believe we got a helmet for the Wuhuan. Wait, was it not a helmet? It was something. Okay, maybe I'm just blind. I'm gonna go inventory, new items, gauntlet. I am blind. Ammo, held max, toxin damage. Toxin damage, that's not bad. Yellow Turban Champion Bracers. Hongjin, who's... Oh, it's gonna be hard to read. Can we pause this? It will replay soon enough. Or not. Hongjin, whose place of birth and courteous name are unknown. Refresh. Is a member of the Taoist hermit of Tianzhu, who is casted by heaven. I guess that's the translation. Who sequestered themselves on Mount Tianzhu Shan, Shan meaning mountain, and pursue the eternal way. Through rigorous training, she became capable of sensing disturbances in the qi manifestation of demons and elixirs. Typically clad in her traveler's garb, she travels throughout the land, gathering knowledge and training under her master's instruction. As such, she is knowledgeable of current event and feudal disputes and well-versed in covert operations. Having a cheerful personality and well-composed, she seldom lets most trivial matter move her. While she is skilled at healing wizardry spells, handling weapons is not her specialty, leading her to look up to those who are talented in martial arts. We got a second page for Zhao Yun. We kind of had the story with him, so we know exactly what happened. No need to read this. Liu Bei, courtesy name is Xuan De. It's a style name, right? So in traditional Chinese, you have your surname, in this case Liu, and you get your birth name, which is Bei. But that is a name only your family uses. When you come of age, which typically, if you're really following tradition for boys, is 20 years old, and when you do reach that age, your teacher or your father will give you a style name. And your style name is the one you would use in public. So Liu Bei will be called Liu Xuande in public. People refer to him as Xuande. Not that many people would know his name is Bei. And it's rude for you to call someone by their birth name, unless you're super close or your family. Usually you just go with the style name, Xuande in this case. And he's from the Zhuo County of the Zhuo Commandery. He's claimed, right? He claims to be a descendant of King Liu Sheng of Zhongshan State. So this is a very far-fetched claim for imperial bloodline. It goes all the way back to Western Han Dynasty, multiple generations away. And the really difficult part about this claim of Liu Sheng is that Liu Sheng had over 100 sons. So claiming relations to him is not so far-fetched, and it's really hard to prove. And Liu Bei really used that to kind of cast himself as imperial uncle, even though his relationship to the current emperor, it's so distant. We're at least 12 emperors apart, at least 7 generations away, so very difficult to prove. But regardless, his family was poor. His father died young, and the reason for this, despite his claim, is because even that entire line, the Zhongshan Kingdom line, kind of ended. There was a huge movement to get rid of many princedom early on in the Western Han periods, and that was what happened to his clan, claim, right? So we're going to have quotation marks around that. He sold straw mats and sandals in his young age with his mother to get by. He was able to study under Lu Zhi, which is very fortunate. He was a classmate of Gong Sun Zan. Later on, he met Zhang Fei and Guan Yu. Historically, there was no such thing as sworn brothers. That was not a ceremony that was popular or even known during the Han period. There were something called brothers who cut necks together. That's the best translation I have for it. Liu Bei was friends with someone else with that relationship, but the story of the Oath of the Peach Garden is so famous now from the novel that people take it as history. But it's because these three were super close, right? They didn't have the oath, but they were still super close. Guan Yu, his courtesy name here, style name is Yun Chang, hails from the Xie County in the Hedong Commandery. He committed a crime. He killed someone in an act of revenge for a friend, and he had to flee. He changed his name. He changed his style name, didn't change his actual name, because you don't need to do that one. That one's just a family name. You go by your style name. And he, Zhang Fei, and Liu Bei got together in the novel to fight the Yellow Turbans. In the actual history, it's kind of hard to say how they exactly met, but they basically were a group of militias. Yi De, that's his style name. He's the rich one in the group. Even if you go by the Oath of the Peach Garden was Zhang Fei's. He was a butcher, and he's the one who supplied the wealth basically in the group. We have one guy selling straw mats, we have one guy on the run fugitive, and then Yi De is the one who's the local with actual property and a business and takes them in. But he's the youngest one, he's the third brother. He's often typecasted as this brute, but I think historically speaking, he's probably the most educated of the three, and definitely not bad looking either if you consider the fact that he had two daughters, and Liu Bei's son, the emperor, married both of them eventually. The first one died before he married the second one. He had a choice at that point, and he still married them. He was known to befriend the Gentry clan because he's cozier to that, and he treated his troops a little bit too harsh, which ended up resulting in his death. Got assassinated by one of his lieutenants at the very end there. Guan Yu, on the other hand, is often typecasted as a scholar warrior, often reading Spring Autumn. I'm not saying he didn't read and didn't try to learn, but he was much closer with the common troop and didn't like the Gentry clan for obvious reasons, runaway fugitive at youth. And that also ended up being a downfall of his death because the Gentry clans eventually betrayed him during Sun Quan's invasion, didn't put up a resistance, and just surrendered, leading to his death. But we're getting way ahead of ourselves. We met Zhang for a second time. We saw that he had a bell, he had some pet pig with him. Speaking of that pet pig, Fengxi, right, Fengxi, we beat this thing. It is a demon resembling a boar. It is another classic Chinese creature, a monster of sorts. He's not from the classic of Mountain and Sea, but basically he represents gluttony in Chinese mythology, and he was a creature way back in time during the Shangxia period, and he was hunted by Hou Yi, who's the man who shoots down the 9 suns when there were 10 suns in the sky, the Chinese mythology story, and he was captured by him to save the people from his insatiable hunger. But we beat him. He's supposedly like built where he's impervious to hits, body of bronze, but we beat him pretty easily. He was not very difficult as a boss to beat. Anyhow, we just beat that tiger easily after sniping him over. I feel like this stage is not going to be difficult with Guan Yu and Zhang Fei accompanying us here. Slow it down, slow it down. He's going to turn. Yeah, we're not going to get to sneak up on him. But yeah, whatever damage we miss, these two brothers going to get it. Feels like he's casting a spell to strengthen people. Warlock defeat lowers unit morale. I'm gonna switch back to the for fun weapon. Ooh, hold on. We're locked onto the wrong target. There we go. Oh, don't drop our morale rank. Oh, dodged out of that one. We had him stunned. We could have done the execution. Oh, I missed this guy. This is sort of a mini boss, the corrupted banner flag. He has lieutenants. Kind of did things out of order here. Crossbow. We got a crossbow. Okay. We can equip 2 ranged weapons as well, so let's pop it on. There we go. Alright, we were just down there. There's a wolf. And there's a troop there. No rush to get over there. I think there's still loot over here that we probably missed. Yep, a nice big chest. Well, the warlock mask. That might be an accessory? Or is that a face? That's a helmet. Wizardry, spell consumption. So basically warlock set. Interesting. I do wish we can find some heavy gear that's not Lieutenant General gear. Because right now we're way underweight. We invested a lot in Earth. And right now we're kind of wasting it away. Oh, he likes his wolf. I'm sure killing it in front of him is not gonna upset him at all. Oh, he dropped. Ooh. A morale rank. I'm gonna kill this guy first. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Oops. It's okay, we'll get our revenge. Let's try out the crossbow. We didn't hit that banner flag. That's why we had to redo this area. That's the guy who killed us. It's karma for killing the guy with the pet. Alright, so it seems like the warlock is not going to respawn. Not going to tap it. Going to kill this guy first. There we go. He's throwing a rock at us? He did. Wait, we're locking onto the wrong thing. Yeah, we're locked onto him. I felt like I dodged that one. Not the case. Alright, we got our T back. Let's lock it and use it. I feel like it's kind of sad these two are only level 1. So we're going to move it up a little. And it should open up some new spells. Not that I plan on using them. It is getting super expensive to get a tier up. Okay, we got all these loots. Wait, how did... Oh, they respawn, right. We gotta kill the puppy again. They respawn too, down there. But we can kind of ignore that. Ooh! It's seeking? I thought I'd get enough distance on him, but apparently it's a seeking one. What is that? That's not decoration, is it? But we can lock onto it. What is that? Can we sneak up on this thing? It looks like a bush, but it's not a bush. It's an ambush. Oh, it's a zombie inside. Oh, okay, okay. He's just hiding in a bush. I was like, is the bush gonna move? Is that some sort of creature that would deal with? Just another jump scare. Right, zombie at the base of bushes. That's a thing now. Okay, so this little valley had like 3 of those things. Isn't this also one right here on the right? Yep. They all wake. Let me protect my rank. And then jump into here. Yeah, they kill pretty fast. I'm not needed here. I just need to activate them. And Zhang Fei and Guan Yu's got this. Not appropriate, but nice way to wait. Oh, he's throwing bombs. He's not appropriate. We're on a wooden bridge. There's a sorcerer up there. Sounds like something Guan Yu would say. Alright, so we're out of boats. Gonna switch back to the archer here. Trying to lock on to see if we can find anyone that's gonna jump us. But it feels like no one's gonna jump us. And we're gonna be just fine here. I think we saw a warlock here earlier. Yeah, that's right. We came up this way. And the blacksmith is right by that banner flag. I don't think we picked up another steel piece. So I don't think we can go down there and upgrade our Twinsy. But that's okay. We eventually get that done. Wait, no, we don't want to jump down. Should have kicked that ladder first. It's okay. Just gotta run back. I think we cleared everything in between, so it's not gonna be a problem. Wait, did we? I'm now a little lost. We're supposed to go this way. This is where the guy was petting his dog. And then we went here. Zombie under the bushes. Zombie over here. Moving up. Bridge with a firebomb and a hole in case we fall. From the firebomb, basically. Then we got over here. Yeah, we can't make that jump yet, so we go this way. We got the flag, and then I think we're supposed to go here, and then go up. Oh, I see a chest. He got the finishing blow. It doesn't matter, we still get the points. Another warlock mask. We're not gonna end up a wizard. Is there anything else going up? No, I feel like that's just for this. Okay, then where to next? I guess here? Zhang Fei's like, let me go, let me go! And Zhang Fei killed him. Another zombie. Zhang Fei, you wanna go? Here, let me see if I can just tell them to... Oh, wait, what's the button again? Right, yeah, this one. And this one. This is easy. This must be how Liu Bei feels. Oh, don't drop our morale rate. Run, 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 run. Yep, they murdered him. Alright, corruption is getting stronger. The guy right there. I can fight. Oh, there's multiple. That doesn't sound good. Mini boss? Go. Go. Ooh. They're getting one shot. Okay, he shoots spikes out and shoots lightning. Guan Yu's down. Zhang Fei's down. Okay, he hits hard. Does he not have a name? Wait. Ow. How are we supposed to dodge that? Guess we could jump down and up. Okay, that's not good. So... we bumped into our first mini-boss. Morale rank 18. We did have our Divine Beast gauge full. They're back. I guess we can go deal with it again. It's not good. Can you come down? Can we fight fair? He's still up there, right? I think. Oh, he's right here. He's coming down. Ah, the fact that he's standing here makes me feel like that's one of those areas where we don't have to go, but there's a strong creature that we can fight, and this is the way we're supposed to go. I see a flag up ahead. Yeah, that's right. What's up there? Oh, this rock. Good question, Zhang Fei. Good question. Okay, this is just the marking flag. That's where we have to go. Is that a loot down there? It is. There's a guy right here. Is there loot down there? Are you guys okay? Alright, we're back here. I feel like what we should do actually is just end the episode here. I'm gonna grab this flag. We'll come back. We'll deal with that morale rank 18 monster next time. And we'll buy some arrows and crossbows and continue from here. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode and see you all next time. Bye!